watch very closely. Now we've got our winter storm to talk about as well.
You want more weather? We got more weather for you. Take a look at the snow falling in Spokane, Washington. Those are the top two videos. Billings, Montana. We've got snow-covered roadways. And in Fairfield, Montana, sometimes you can see that little pup. He's at least enjoying it, right? He or she. Well, yeah, I don't even know if he's enjoying it. He's going, wait a second. This was my backyard yesterday. What's going on? It's snowing, and those temps are really going to be dropping. We'll talk more about that. Let's break down where we've got the winter storm warnings, winter weather advisories, winter storm watches, and it's just about everywhere in North Dakota, a lot of South Dakota, a lot of Montana, and a lot of Wyoming as well. So we've got big snow expected across this part of the country. The snow coming down into portions of Montana and North Dakota right now. Some light snow near Dickinson and Glasgow. Some light snow also along I-94. We have seen some closures of the highways across parts of Montana and through sections of the West because visibilities are going to be a real issue, and this is not something that's going to be limited to just today. Take a look as we get into the day on Wednesday, or rather Thursday, excuse me. We get some heavy snow setting up here, that blue band from, say, northeast to southwest, Cheyenne, up into sections of North Dakota. This is really heavy snow with some gusty winds. Expect problems on 94 and I-90 there across both the Dakotas. As we get into the afternoon hours on Thursday, our snow continues to come down in earnest. There it is, our dip in the jet stream. This is really energizing this system, and it's put low, and we've got high pressure to the north, so we've got an area of pressure gradient that's going to allow for some very strong winds. Our cold air sinking down out of the west, our moist air mass streaming north. By the way, we've got a severe threat out ahead of that front, and as that area of low pressure really deepens, that's what's going to strengthen those winds. Our cold Canadian air funneled south, and Chris, for some people, the temperature drops are going to be pretty astounding.
I mean, today in Montana, 50-degree drop in 24 hours ago. That's hard to imagine. Get ready for those numbers to go down if they haven't already. Let's check in on Fargo, North Dakota, because that cold front is on the move through the Dakotas right now. Notice the temperature, 53 degrees. We're going to monitor this throughout the evening, so stick with us here. Next hour and the hour before, we'll watch how that temperature drops. So very interesting there. Big-time cold air filtering in over Canada and into the northern half and even parts of the southern half of the lower 48. Take a look at this. The largest October snowstorms in the Dakotas. Some of these may be broken because of Aubrey. And Fargo, North Dakota, Grand Forks, North Dakota, there's going to be two spots that will likely beat our snowiest October snowstorm. That's hard to do. Okay, it takes a big storm this time of the year to put down these kinds of totals that we're expecting. 12 to 18 inches, and in some parts of the Dakotas, even more than that. All right, so here's how it all goes down. The worst of the weather yet to arrive here across the Dakotas. We're starting to see the first flakes here in western North Dakota, filtering in overnight really throughout the day tomorrow. Eastern North Dakota is still going to have this ongoing event as we go through Friday, and that'll be the case here in South Dakota, where the snowfall totals do diminish as you get south of I-90. And then into Saturday, it's primarily northern Minnesota where we'll have that rain and snow. By this point, our low's kind of weakening, kind of pushing off towards the east, losing its energy, so the winds kind of subside and those snowfall rates will also come down. So lingering snow showers, but the worst of that will likely be over with. Travel's going to be very tough, if not impassable. We're getting a couple of road closures here along I-15 in Idaho, Montana. That will likely be the case across much of the Dakotas, given the forecast. Zooming in a little bit more here across the Red River Valley. Fargo, we're going for about a foot or maybe just less than that. But look at this as you work your way into northern and central parts of North Dakota. Some cases over 2 to potentially 2.5 feet of snow by the time all is said and done. And then as you go west of Bismarck, those snow totals do come down a little bit, but still 5 to 8 inches in October, at least early October, is a pretty big drop. And winds are also going to be a factor here, Alex. We're looking at 40 to 50 mile per hour winds in the city. At times, this means we could be dealing with blizzard conditions.
And you got that high pressure to the west. That's setting the stage for some really gusty wind. Winds also causing